Hey guys, welcome back to the Fabia project, and in today's video I will be showing you how to add this amazing strip to your car which glows in the dark, and what happens is when you press a button it turns on, and when you press the button it turns off, so you can actually control it when you want it to come on. I just thought I'll quickly show you a picture as well of what it looked like before the strip. As you can see, there is no red line or nothing, all you have is just the button, and I'll show you everything, how to wire it up and how to connect it all as well, so let's do it.
So anyway, I'm gonna get straight to it. What I have done is I have removed my glove box, as you can see. Oh god. And this glove box was held on by 5 screws, which are on top over here right now, and there was basically 3 on top, which is there, 1, 2, 3, and 2 on the bottom on the sides, 1 there and 1 there. And I've removed that, and as you can see all the car bits inside. What I have done is this panel basically holds on, as you can see it moves right now, it holds on clips, and what I've done is I've just run the cable through that. There was a little hole that I found here, and there's the cable there, which basically has just a little box, which is the transformer, and empty connections. Those 2 connections are gonna get connected to this little boy here, which is the light that lights up in this box, in this glove box. So we'll get to that later. First, what I'm gonna do is this strip has to be stuck on here, just like so, and it's gonna go all the way to the end of that side. Now over here, that strip, as you can see, it's got like a little groove, like so, and that little groove simply will slide in the hole in between the 2 plastics, and I'm gonna run it all the way to the end of my steering wheel. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I do a bit. See you soon. Okay, so what I've done is I have put some double-sided tape on this side of this strip, and right now it's wide because it's got a bit of paper on top. As soon as I remove the paper, it's going to be double-sided sticky tape, and I'm going to stick that all the way on top where the glove box ends basically. And now I've decided to join these 2 cables there to the little button that I have here on my dashboard. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to basically connect those 2 cables to the button, and then from the button to these 2 over here. So what I'm going to go now is I'm going to go and remove this button there. I'm going to see what's behind it. As far as I remember, it's a 5-pin button that I put in last time, so I'm going to have to find a wiring diagram for it, and I'll show you how it's done.
Okay, so I bought this button from eBay. Now it's very simple to put it into one of those plastics. It's a simple way of just drilling through a circular hole, and it's going to be a tight fit, but you just have to push it in nicely, and it's not going to go anywhere, it's going to stay there. And as you can see, it's a 5-pin button, and I will show you the diagram for it in just 1 second. And of course, before doing any electrical work to your car, please make sure your battery is unplugged. In my case, I've only took out the positive connection to make sure basically that there is no power going through the cables when you are working with them. So I went to the shop and I bought some 0.5mm cable. Now they didn't have any brown, so I just used blue. And how this works is I literally just pulled it through, as you can see, on the side of the glove box into where the button will be, and that's it really.
Right, okay, so what I have done is I have the little transformer is now stuck over here. As you can see, I just used some double-sided tape to stick it on. The cables were too short, so I had to extend them, so I simply have brown and neutral, or red and blue. Red obviously is line, blue is neutral, and a bit of flex cable, and I've just run that again through there, and it comes out right here. There we are, this is it. And then these 2 cables here, again, I've got a red and a blue, so red is obviously line, blue is neutral, and I've connected it here. As you can see, all I've done is just stripped a bit of cable and then connected them together. I know it's not a very perfect job. I was rushing it. It was also hailing a second ago, and I was rushing it all. So yeah, that's done now. So I'm gonna put this back now. The glove box can go back and connect everything together. I'm gonna make sure that this cable there is perfectly like in a good place. I'll probably like chuck it in there somewhere, something like that, and behind there somewhere, just to make sure that it doesn't get damaged. Yeah, there, look, it's holding by itself, and I'm gonna hide this just to make sure it's not damaged when I put the glove box back. Okay. Okay, so I've connected the battery back, and as you can see, the little light is working like it was before. I have put the glove box back. I still have the strip over here. I have not touched it yet. As you can see, it's just coming out of this little gap there. I've got my cables here, so I've got two cables, obviously. I've got my line, which is the red one there, and this one's the neutral. Now, these are live at the moment, but it's only 12 volts, so it doesn't hurt you if you touch it. But still be careful, because you don't want to blow your car fuse at the moment. Try not to, connect it to anything at the moment. And this is obviously the cable that I've extended from my lights, from these lights. So what's going to happen now is I will need to find a switch, because I've lost it somewhere. It's somewhere here anyway, in this mess. So I'm going to just clean my car out quickly and find the button. Okay guys, so I have literally just used some double-sided tape to stick this on. And in this bit here, it literally just goes into the groove. Like, I'm just pushing it in with my finger. And as you can see, it does go into the groove, nice and easy. What is this? Go away, cable. Just like that, slowly. And I am pretty sure you can cut, this off, like, to anywhere you want, and it'll work. I will have to double check, because this is quite long. And I don't want to, obviously I will have to cut it off. I'm really bad at camera angles, I'm sorry. And I'm not really happy with the way it's not straight. As you can see, it kind of goes like up a bit and down a bit, and I did try my very best to keep it as straight as possible, but it's just not very good. So what I'm thinking is I'll leave it for now, because I'm running out of time today. Obviously this closes fine, and it looks, Jesus, I don't like this there. This is really bad. It's only on double-sided tape though, so what I might do is I can actually take this off and then re-stick the double-sided tape and then put it back on again. Or I'm thinking of actually putting something underneath here. Maybe like a bit of plastic or something, just stick it on as well, so it just sticks it more in place, I guess, or something. I'm not too sure. And last but not least, obviously we've got our cables right now just hanging out of there, and I have found the button right here. I do have a circuit diagram for a 5-pin button. As far as I remember, the pin on the left, it's a nice button. It lights up green, because my car colors are green when it lights up. It's a simple push button. You push it and it stays there. You push and it pushes out, really. Just quickly, while I set up my camera, I wanted to show you what it looks like. So I've got my cables here, and I'm just going to connect them quickly together just to show you. There we go. Check that out. It's like a whitey bluey, more white, nice strip light of color, and that will look absolutely beautiful during night time. I'm sure it will, and even during day, like it is right now. It's quite bright. I'm surprised. It's a lot brighter than I thought. I hope you can see that. I'm trying to move my arms around so it's not in the way, but that is nice, and that's powered in all the time. That's why I want a button, so then obviously I can control it.
Unfortunately, I did not record me wiring up this switch. However, I did use the same wiring diagram that I have given you right now, and I've used the top one, the one on top. Yeah, if you just follow that, I'm sure you'll be fine. So yeah, that's all I've done, and I've actually changed the strip that I had from the bright blue to this red one, since it fits more with my car. And in order to make it nice and straight where the glove box is, I have bought this aluminium metal thing from Homebase, actually, for about £2. I've cut it to size and I stuck it underneath the actual lights, and it gives the car a little bit of a better look, and the strip is nice and straight. And that is it. That brings us back to this photo again of the finished product, and it looks absolutely amazing. And again, you can switch it on and off as well, which is great. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.